No, don't go all the way around. Just stop right there. Stop right there. No, no, hold on. Stop right here. There's no way this field of vision goes more than this.
Maybe I should get this one just to be safe. Damn. Bro, oh my god.
Alright.
Yeah. It's
We're good.
filming, I'm assuming. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just go like 3, 2, 1. We're about to start. Okay, back. We good?
Do like
Yep.
to the.
Well, it's streaming, so.
Okay. Back.
Let's
It's
go
streaming?
right now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. Welcome to the OFC 9 face-to-face. This is Tron versus Pineda, the WBC championship. First of all, first question. How you feeling today, champ?
Chilling, bro. You know, I'm excited for this fight. Ready to do what I do best and, you know, walk out with my belt again.
That's fair. What about you, Pineda?
I'm at the edge of my couch right now because this guy wants me on VR. So my feet are crammed. But other than that, we're chilling.
I said that, bro. Okay, so beginner questions. First to you, Tron. I know you just won the belt from Crisis. A really good performance, by the way. I just want to note you on that.
Appreciate
I just want to know, what does defending this belt mean to you and your overall legacy, you know, wanting to make top 10, etc., all that?
I honestly think, you know, this is a very important belt. Obviously, you know, it's one of the more popular belts in, you know, right, IRL boxing and obviously they here. You know, it feels great to be the WBC champion. You know, I think it means a lot defending it, considering, you know, this is only my my 8th belt defending it, and you know, I've already defended it successfully, and that's what I'm doing, and that's what I'm gonna do again tomorrow night.
All right, bet. That's good. And to you, Pineda, what does not only winning this belt, but winning this this rivalry with Detron that you've had since PNB earlier last year, what does that mean to you?
I'll answer that first question. Winning the belt, I mean, I'll finally have if I do win, I'll be an OFC champion after being in the league since day one. And I'm not going to be here much longer either way. So leaving a stamp on OFC, being a champion would be a pretty big deal. And as for the rivalry, you know, our last fight, it wasn't a fight night, pretty laggy fight night, but I accepted it either way because it was going to be a good fight. It didn't matter if I won or lost, but I'll prove that I was the better man in this, whatever the fuck you call it, after 5 fights. So
That's fair. Okay, now back to you, Tron. Win or lose, how will you feel about Pineda as an overall opponent in your, you know, very long resume? I know you've been here for a long time. How will you feel about Pineda as an opponent overall?
You know, I think he's definitely a challenge. I think he's a great fighter. You know, he's definitely proved that. You know, he's beaten countless people, fought against countless people. So I do respect him as a fighter. So, yeah, I respect him.
And same goes for you.
it's all respect at the end of the day. You know, we might talk our shit,
fair.
but it's just all fun until fight day. But you know, it is what it is. So, I can't be nice to you on fight day. I'm there to
Neither can I, bro.
knock you out. So, but it's all
we'll see,
respect.
bro.
So.
Okay. Actual fight prediction. You got a round or a method that you have in your head right now?
You know, part of me wants to say, you know, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna knock him out first round, I'm gonna beat the brakes off him. But let's be for real, like, when fight day comes, usually people who say that that doesn't happen. So we have 3 potions for the entire fight. Definitely, we're gonna use them in the late like early rounds because I know this fight's gonna be explosive. So I say I take the fight home round 5 or 6, and then walk out with the belt. We'll see.
Yeah, same goes for you, Pineda.
Round 7. I knock him out in round 7.
Okay. Now for questions about what could be possibilities after. Are there any people you guys have like you want to unify against, or any title defenses? Any of the OFC champions look interesting to you? Tron first.
Obviously, I've been wanting to unify my belt for a minute now, but we'll just see what happens. There's a lot of championships. The bracket hasn't even. I think there's two more titles to be left. One's being defended. One's being they're fighting for OFC this card. Once the bracket's done, I don't really know, but I have a couple people on my mind. I'm saying I really want to fight Ghosty. Ghosty's a top person that I would like to fight, but he is currently injured, so I don't think it's gonna work with that. But I would love to fight whoever. Personally, no disrespect, like the winner of Fab and Atomic really doesn't seem appealing to me, considering I've fought both of them and I've beaten both of them. I don't really like fighting people I've beaten already, but he's different. It's gotta put the nail in the coffin. But if it's what's best for the league and what's best for unifying the belts, I I'd pretty much guess I'll do it. But if I would really hope a bigger fight to either unify the belts. But if not, then a good fight would be nice.
Okay. And for you, Pineda, any title defenses or unifications that you're looking like towards after this fight?
It's all up to Cal. I'm not gonna be here for much longer. I already said that. I probably have maybe a month and a half left, so I want to put a good show against pretty big fights, either rematches with legends or people that I haven't fought yet. So sky's the limit right now for me, at least. So yeah, I don't have anybody in mind, but I trust Cal will put me against good people. So
That's fair. That's fair. And speaking more about the line of championship holders. Oh fuck, I forgot my question. Who do you think is the best current champion right now, excluding yourself, Tetron? And how do you think you would fare up against him if you fought them?
Japan. He's a tough cookie to crack. I've beaten him before. We're currently tied 3-3. Honestly, I don't want to fight him unless we're defending our belts together. I'm going to be honest with you.
Like a undisputed unification or something?
I do that, but it's really not something I'd look forward to. I would love to fight Goldmaster. Goldmaster has been a top person. When we fought in the Legacy tournament, we were neck and neck. Round 5, I had him down to like half health. Sir, close to beating him. I heard he's already booked for some main event for OFC 10, so I don't think that's gonna be a thing. I don't know, but he's booked for something. I know he's booked for some super fight, right? But I don't really know. I would really like to, obviously I want to unify my belts. The goal is to unify all the belts, which is probably not possible for me, but I would really like to, get as many belts as I can, and just, after I am, when I lose, or if I lose the belts, I'm gonna keep going until like I lose the belt. So if I lose this is I'm probably done.
That's
If
fair.
not, we'll see. We'll see. If I get like a big fight, then to bounce back and go to get another title shot.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
do that, but
That's fair.
so yeah.
And you, Pineda, any do you have an opinion on like any of the champions who you think is the toughest, or like who would you ideally want to fight for potential unification?
The gymster over there.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
So me and Japan have had an agreement to not fight again. Score right now is 2-1, and we just decided to just keep it that way. We're good friends, so I wouldn't want to have another fight. Um, so unifying for me isn't really an option if I have that stipulation. Maybe a fight with Goldmaster.
Mhm.
Everybody wants to fight with Goldmaster, but I really
That's fair. He's a top
against
dog.
all the
You know?
champions,
I feel you. Mhm.
against all the champions, it would be him. Is there any other champions? That
So
would,
the current champion line is the Ring Magazine champion Cal, WBA champion Japan, WBC champion Tron, and IBF champion Go Master. And Atomic and Fab are fighting for the vacant WBO championship. Or IBO.
well,
IBO, sorry. IBO.
well, I don't mind fighting the winner of whoever wins that. Uh,
Okay.
I would hate for it to be for me to fight
That's fair.
Atomic, but you know,
That's fair.
he's my little student, but I
Mhm.
gotta do what I gotta do.
That's
to get all the
crazy.
belts.
That's fair.
Little
So,
stupid
That's
shit.
crazy. He basically dissed you. Like,
Basically just called him a bitch.
My bad, Atomic.
Cal, should we keep going or should we wrap this up? And Pineda kind of just lagged out a little bit. I can't think of any
Well,
other
he's got
questions. I'm gonna
something.
be completely honest.
Just think of so you just gotta.
Oh, he
think
came
some
back
more
to
things.
like. Okay, yeah, that was actually what I was gonna ask, but I forgot. How do you guys feel about the original set, the trilogy and PNB that sparked this, and where Pineda got the nod over to you, 2-1, and like 3 of some of the best fights I've ever seen, to be completely honest.
So
How do you feel?
So basically, from the start, I was on screen. I hadn't got my stuff back yet, and I had seen him fight. So I'm like, I want to fight that guy. I really want to. I honestly want to fight that guy. So I hit up Atomic. We, got to talking. It happened. We signed them. Then we agreed. It was first fight was very good. I slipped and threw the wrong punch, and he caught me with the uppercut. So I'll give him that. Second fight, me personally, I think I absolutely dominated the second fight. Third fight, I had just lost the cow, and I wasn't feeling myself, and I was just going in the third fight to have fun. So I was dominating like first 3-4 rounds, and then I just kind of just like gave up, and he beat my ass. But then the fight night came, and that's when I was, that's when I was. I think. And then the fight night came, and that's when I was, just locked in, ready to be a prospect, and then I won that one. So I really think this does tie everything up. I'm gonna do what I do best. I'm gonna go in there, show I'm the WBC champion. I am the WBC champion, and it's gonna stay that way, either whether you like it or not. That's how it's gonna be.
That's what he says. That's what he says.
Yeah,
But he said
what's gonna happen.
the same thing. You said the same thing on our third fight. You had 2 belts on the line, and you said the same thing.
Yeah, you were locked in, bro. I wasn't. I just came off a loss. I didn't care. Well, bro, listen. We'll see. When you're put on a highlight and you're put on a Reckham shirt, we'll see, bro. We'll see. Like you're not really gonna have a lot to fight after this. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really know what you're like. One, you don't really. I mean, if you beat me, then props. Like
There's really no if. It's when I do, because
you're not gonna do it. You're not. Like it's not happening. Like I'm sorry. Like I've been running through.
I don't know if I
That
burst
little
your bubble. If I'll burst your bubble, but I am going to win, and
You're not going to win. That
and
little round 1 KO over Elmo GGO doesn't mean anything, bro. Like, it doesn't mean anything. Like, it really doesn't.
I'm
Like,
not.
none of your wins are impressive. Nothing's impressive.
So, and me
Besides,
beating Samurai after having almost
how many
a
people beat
2-month break.
how many people beat Samurai? But and Samurai had a 6-month break. How many people beat Samurai before you beat him?
I mean, I also beat the guy that beat you in 2
How many?
rounds.
Answer my question. Answer my question. How many?
Japan.
You okay?
So
Japan wasn't trying that fight. I've beat him way more than I've beat him more times than you've beat him. I beat him 3 times. How many times did you beat him?
twice.
Okay.
Because I haven't had the opportunities to fight him more than 3 times.
But you just said you don't want to fight him. So what are you saying about opportunity? You said you don't want to fight him at all.
Yeah, up until that point where it happened. It could have happened, but we both decided not to fight anymore.
Well, still, I
So.
beat him more times. Just saying, you flexing Samurai is kind of weird considering he had lost to Goldmaster, he had lost to Crisis, he had lost to... Who else did he lose to? He lost to Juju. He lost to all these bums, bro. You're getting tossed around like a side chick, bro. You beating him doesn't mean anything.
Samurai, if you're watching this, bro, I wouldn't take this shit for real.
It's the truth, bro. Like, you're acting like
Calling
a
you a
fucking
side
lion.
piece. I don't know.
I toss her around like a side piece, bro.
Cal. More or three?
I say we do more, bro.
Okay.
Like, there's got to be something
But
we can say.
I don't really have a question.
But look, it's fine and cool that you're coming in confident because you got that little belt right there, that little green belt.
This is not confident. It's not. This doesn't. I know my syndrome, but this doesn't mean anything. This is just an achievement, bro. You look at my fights and look at the people I've beaten and look how I've dominated those fights. That's where I get my confidence. It's not being cocky. It's just simply being confident in what I can do, being confident in my abilities. Me knowing what I can do is not being cocky. I know what I can do, and I know I can beat you, and I'm going to prove it tomorrow night.
You can think
I
what
bet.
you
I
think.
bet. I bet.
You can think what you can
We
think,
have
but I'm gonna knock you out, and I'm gonna prove you wrong. So
Okay.
whatever you do after I knock you out in whatever round, doesn't have to be round 7. That's up to you.
I have a question. I have a question.
Yeah, go for it.
What since the 2 previous fights, the first fight, let's be honest, like, barely won that. Like, come on, like,
That was
title
such a good
focus.
fight, by the way.
It
My
was a good
opinion, that's fight of the year, but nobody was there.
Vote for that fight of the year.
No,
Vote
no,
for that
nobody
fight of
was there. But I mean, it was fight of the year, like no doubt. I've seen almost all the fights.
Honestly, what makes you think you can beat me? What makes you think?
Me, bruh.
It doesn't mean anything because I can say I'm me and I can still say I beat you. What do you think you have that I don't? What do you think you do is better than what I do in the ring?
Fucking Jimmy.
Balls. Honestly,
So what do I bring that makes me?
what do you bring to the table that do you think makes you worthy enough to beat me?
I mean, you make it seem like you're some sort of god or whatever that have to bring in some sort of skill that makes me worthy. Well, okay. I'll put it like this. Your last few performances have been subpar at best. You almost lost to Rave twice by KO. You've gotten beaten by, well, I got beat by Fab too, but and well, depending if you were trying or not, but you had a hard time beating. What's that guy's name? Nano.
Nano.
That was a tag team fight, bro. And I still.
It doesn't matter. You have to apply at least a little bit, at least lock in a little bit.
That's what I
Like,
did.
there's no just.
I got the win.
It took you like 20 minutes, but You know,
Yeah, to beat a fucking guy who was full health and I was like 6 hit and I still came back and I won that. You're gonna tell me that that's
you weren't
it?
6 hit. You were like half
Bro, I
health,
was
bro. You
no,
were
I was
half.
about to die.
Alright, hold on.
He was half.
Hold
He
on,
was close to half. He was close to full.
All right,
We
all
could
right,
go
all
back
right.
and
I got a
forth.
question. I got a question. I got a question. Fan question from Jimmy.
Oh, he's dead.
Have you gotten tired? Oh, he's gonna come back. He's one to go. I'm
Oh,
positive.
yeah.
I'll ask
Oh,
you first,
okay.
and he'll be back. We'll invite him back.
He'll be
You
back.
can just
He'll be back.
let me ask you the question. After 4 fights, you know, it's 2-2. Have you guys gotten tired of fighting each other? Or not really?
You know, not getting tired considering I don't fight. I haven't fought him like that. Like, is that like
Mhm.
like a fight that gets me tired is like, bro, like I fought Rave like over 30 times, bro. Like,
Mhm.
me and that guy have fought over like, oh, I don't know what to count. It hurts my head to count.
Mhm.
But I
All
honestly
right,
think
I'm
and
out.
oh my
Fucking
bad.
kicked me out.
getting
Yeah.
I mean, not really, bro. Like, to be honest with you, like if I'm like, you know, like I just want to like win it, bro. So not really. So like it doesn't really get me tired. Like when I fought Rave, I was winning a lot, so that's why I got tired. But now we're tired, so this fight doesn't really. It's not really anything. So
Mhm.
I don't really get tired of it.
Yeah. And what about you,
So
Pineda? After 4 fights, are you tired of fighting him or not really?
oh, well, they all been entertaining fights. All of our fights.
Mhm.
So why not give last one for the people, for the
Yes,
Rec
sir.
Romian culture. So
Our Romanian culture.
All right. Should we wrap this up or
If you want,
okay,
if
bet.
you guys have any more questions, I'm
No,
down to answer
that's it.
more.
Also, Fab told us that we have to do his in like 40 minutes. So can I just like do an outro right now, like for the video? All right, bet.
When we do the face off.
That's it. Oh yeah, my bad. We gotta do one last face off. But for the actual face-to-face to talking, that's it. Tune in tomorrow. OFC 9 main event. Tron versus Pineda for the WBC championship. Be there or watch the stream. I have no idea. Now let's get these guys squared up. Come on. Can we take the shit off his head, please?
I'm
And
not.
can you
this-
guys, like,
I'm literally like
move
on the
over
couch.
here.
I'm
Like
not this
just like the
short.
stream is like move over here. The stream is like okay. There you go.
You gonna lose, cuz. You gonna lose.
It's just smelly ass. You know what? Just the. There you go, bro. Take the belt. There you
Bro,
go.
see,
I'll give you it.
you're already doing the work for me. You don't have to
There you
do
go,
that.
bro. But
You're just making it
yeah,
easier
take
for
it.
me.
In my belt, little boy. You got taco grease all over it. You got taco grease all over it. Stand right here, bro.
All right,
Stand
bet.
right here where it is. Stand right
That's
here where
it.
it is. You ain't
OFC
taking
9
nothing.
tomorrow.
My
Main
baby.
event.
Wow.
WBC
And
champion Tron
Not happening.
defends his
And
title against Pineda. That's it. All right, bet. It's over.
And
Face to face. Love you guys. Pineda, can you end the stream, please?
Go on right tonight and find your favorite.
Give me a
your
sec.
favorite picks, by the way, Tron. What do you mean? What you mean? Elijah. What the fuck? Yo!
Wait, did that put Jimmy down? Okay, bet.
Elijah Tron Alvarez, 75 overall, 21% strength, 60% win ratio. What the fuck? What is